Blackstone Audio presents The Suicide of Claire Bishop, a novel, by Carmiel Banasky. This book is read by Carol Monda and Will Damron.
Things not yet happened are already here. I feel that. They're just out there, a murmuring mass outside the barrier. They can only slip in one by one. They want to slip in. Why? They do one by one. I am the turnstile. Thomas Tranströmer, guard duty. On the surface of the table, his index finger, as though it were a pencil, moved back and forth across the shiny formica with the insistent gesture of drawing. His eyes no longer appeared to focus upon any particular object, but rather to see beyond the present place and time. Through his finger as it moved, his entire being seemed to flow from him into the ideal void where reality, untouched and unknown, is always waiting to be discovered. James Lord, a Giacometti portrait. Artist unknown. The suicide of blank. Circa 1950s, oil on canvas. Donated anonymously, 2001. Though this work was first misattributed to a contemporary painter, it has since been dated to the late 50s, making it a forerunner in abstract portraiture. Depicting this suicide through a fractured mosaic of interpretations interrogates our notion of what constitutes a life. The palette is frothy and lively, as if the artist had set out to paint a beach scene and instead stumbled into the image of a woman jumping to her death from a bridge. Part 1. The Escape, 1959. 1. Claire could not look at herself. She was not allowed. The artist had forbade it, touching the top of Claire's hand with her own. Not until it's finished. And it nearly was. The portrait was on the easel in the corner of the den, covered only in a purple velvet drape, cleverly propped out 2 inches so as not to touch the wet canvas. Claire stood in the center of the room, facing the back of the easel, tapping her fingers on her leg as if counting the seconds until she could look. The portrait had been Freddie's idea of a gift for her 35th birthday. She hated him for it, until the painter arrived that first day. Now the painter was in the kitchen, cleaning her brushes. Most nights the artist concealed the painting by knotting the gold-fringed drape tightly to the bottom of the easel.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?